Oh, this is very different. I kind of like it though. I see the camera's reversed, but that's okay. Hi there. This is the first time I've gone live in a very, very long time on YouTube. So welcome everybody to watching this now live and or later. We're on today. It's been, like I said, a long time since I've done live, and I like the new studio they've created. Very different, very different. Kind of like it. I posted the other day was pendulum readings, which are lots of fun. I'm going to do them again today, but instead of doing it live on Facebook, I'm going to do it live here, and I'm going to share with you first of all how it works, and then we'll get right into it. This beautiful little pendulum was a gift from Wendy Robertson, Blair Robertson's wife. And as much as I have 7 or 8 pendulums, when I went to go look for mine, this was the only one that I could find. So it has now become one of my favorite tools, and I am loving it. I'm glad you can actually see that as well as you can. It's kind of cool. So the way a pendulum works, it's like any divination tool. And the questions that you would ask have to have a yes or a no answer, not this way or that way. If you have an or in there, it's not going to work. So it has to have a definitive yes or no answer. No life-searing, life-changing, earth-shattering questions. I don't need to see the questions. I don't want to see the questions. I want you to write them down instead. And we're going to ask you to write down 3 questions that require a yes or a no answer for yourself. Not for me, for you. And then we're going to ask the pendulum the answers. Now I'm going to share it with you basically. If I can get let's see if I can get my elbow up here. I think that'll help a little bit. So I know right now it's going wild and crazy. The objective is, of course, is for me to hold it as steady as possible. And if it goes in any way, shape, or form, this way or even that way in a straight line, it means the answer is yes. But you can see it switching right away to a no if it goes in a circle. So if it goes in a circle, it doesn't have to be that big, then the answer is a no. It's really that simple, that easy, and kind of fun. So if you're ready, we're going to get right into it. If you've got your questions written down, and again, nothing like major medical or like anything like you don't want to base your career on this pendulum swing, okay? It's meant to be entertaining. It's also meant to be helpful. That's the word I was looking for. It's meant to be helpful. So let's get started. So we're going to say, Dear Spirit, dear God, dear life, what is the answer to question number 1? Now I'm going to get it started, and then I'm going to hold real still, and we'll see. So question number 1, dear Spirit, what is the answer to question number 1? I want to hold as steady as possible. Oh, and if it doesn't move at all, or it just hangs there, then the answer is not to be known. Okay, there we go. Oop, but it's changing. There we go. It's doing its... Okay. You can actually feel it when it's pulling. It's quite unique. There we go. The answer to the question number 1 is a definitive yes. It's going... So we'll go ahead and stop that and clear that out. Take a deep breath. And now let's go to question number 2. And again, I'm just going to get it charged up. All right, so dear Spirit, God, and life, to question number 2. Wow. It's just staying right steady. So the answer is, are you going to move or not? I don't want it to be me. Nope. It's like it's anchoring itself right smack dab straight down. So this is a question that is not to have an answer at this time. So it's not to be answered at this particular time. I don't get those very often. Alrighty, so let's go for question number 3. Let's clear those last 2 out. And we're going to get this rock and rolling. Dear Spirit, God and life, what is the answer to question number 3? Whoa, okay. Don't know if you can see that. I'm trying real hard not to move. Okay. It's going a little bit bonkers. Wow. Okay. I would say that's another great big yes. It's like it's going in a straight line, just like crazy straight. Okay. Like it's going 7, 2 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 2 o'clock. It's kind of not hitting right on like the 1 o'clock mark. But that one was unique. There was a whole lot of energy in the third question, and I'm not quite sure why. But that would be a big old yes. And with that in mind, I do want to backtrack here just a little bit, because on the first one, there was a hesitation to it. Felt like there's a yes, but it's like not right now. And I felt more so, I know it sounds crazy, July, August, July, August, July, August. And question number 2, of course, it's not to be answered this time. And I really felt like it was almost like too big of a question. I know it sounds crazy, but it's like too big of a question. And or somewhere in the back of your subconscious mind, you had that and or situation. And pendulums can't answer the and or if that's all worded as one question. As for this last one, that was a very emphatic yes. And to kind of like get on it now. That's the only way that I know how to phrase that. Is like get on it now. And so I do hope that you found this entertaining, that you found it helpful. I know that I love doing these. So I'm going to send you on your way, sending you love, sending you light, and thanking you for joining me. Have a blessed day.